Please be seated.
Whakapōtai tana o koutou taonga, kua piki ake kina tau matama tauranga e. Tēnei te karanga, o ahu mairangi te maunga, awa kairangi te awa, me te pāna o te herena waka kia koutou katoa. Nau mai, haere mai rā.
Oi tana! Oi tōwa! Yeah! Ko te pū! No! Ko te pūruko! Whakatan! Tana ki runga! Tana ki raro! Kore tā!
whakauru ana ki a koutou, tukuna te ke te mātaurana, kia rere ki uta, kia rere ki tai, kia rarona te ke atoa, kia tau ki te whenua, nau mai, haere mai, haere mai rā.
Urihia, kōkiri.
Graduates, please be seated. I ngā iho o ngā maunga whakahi, ngā mātāwaka o ngā tōpito katoa o te ao, toia mai o koutou waka kia whakanui ai ngā ākona ka whakawhiwhia ki a rātou tohu i tēnei rā. Nau mai ki te herenga waka, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Friends, whānau, welcome to our Te Herenga Waka Victoria University of Wellington graduation ceremony. Before we commence the formal ceremony, there are a couple of announcements and acknowledgements I would like to make. Firstly, if you haven't already downloaded your official graduation program, the QR code is on the screen now. This will become a record of the event, but also assist you with the procedures for this ceremony and other information. Now, we encourage you to post or share your photos of today's ceremony and use the hashtags on the screen. We also encourage you to like or love the photos you see so that more of our whānau can share your memories today. Now, this is an important announcement. If you'd like a chance to have your photo to be featured on billboards around Wellington, Christchurch and Auckland on the 11th of December, please tag @VicUni Wellington on Instagram. This is a serious announcement. If you want to be on the billboard. So let's have a practice. Can I have the house lights, please? Grab your phone. Don't pretend like you don't have one. And I'd like you to take a selfie with the person next to you. Okay. Definitely loving the energy, whānau. But now that you've taken those photos, please upload them, particularly to Instagram and at the university handles so that you can feature on the billboards. Now to some acknowledgements. Thank you to the trumpeters, Lena Krakowiak, Abby Lindsay, Thomas Metz, who also graduated this morning, and with Dishan Shu on piano for their performance of Processional Fanfare by Douglas Lilburn. And thank you to Pene Southern, our kaikaranga, and Ngai Tauira Kapahaka for welcoming our graduates into the auditorium. I would also like to thank our band this afternoon, Pacifica Tune. We will now sing the national anthem. The words will appear on the screen. The singing will be led by Charlotte Seka, accompanied by Dishan Shu on the piano. Please stand and welcome Charlotte and Dishan.
Hey, oh.
please be seated? Tēnā koutou, good afternoon, and welcome to this graduation ceremony for Te Wāhanga Ahunui Pūkaha, the Faculty of Engineering, and Te Wāhanga Pūtaiao, the Faculty of Science. I am Professor Rawania Higgins, Deputy Vice-Chancellor Māori and Kaitiakitanga, and your MC for this ceremony. I am delighted you could join us this afternoon to celebrate the achievements of your whānau member, friend or colleague. As well as being proud spectators, you are also formal witnesses to these official proceedings. A very warm welcome also to whānau and friends throughout Aotearoa and from across the globe viewing these proceedings via our live stream. I would now like to introduce to you the Chancellor of Te Herenga Waka, Victoria University of Wellington. This is a role that dates back to the Middle Ages when the first universities were established. The Chancellor is the Chair of the University Council, which is the governing body responsible for setting the university's strategic direction. Nō reira, e te whakaminenga, nei rā te manukura o Te Herenga Waka, the Chancellor, Alan Judge.
Ena mana, ena reo, era rangatira mā. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Talofa lava, melo elele, and warm Pacific greetings. Welcome, distinguished guests, Te Herenga Waka staff, family, whānau, friends, and especially to you, our graduates. It gives me great pleasure to speak to you as we gather to celebrate a significant milestone in your lives. First, on your behalf, I would like to thank our staff, some of whom are sitting behind me, for the commitment to impart knowledge, act as mentors, and provide day-to-day support, which has resulted in you sitting before us today as graduates. Can I ask you to take this opportunity to put your hands together to thank the staff of this university that have supported you through your journey. Today, we're not only here to acknowledge your academic achievements and watch you cross the stage to collect your qualification, but to recognise the perseverance and resilience in completing your studies at a time when we are encountering many different challenges that will shape your generation for years to come. The rise of artificial intelligence presents both opportunities but also ethical dilemmas. Climate change is an urgent crisis that demands innovation and action to protect our planet. And we're increasingly living in a polarised world with political, cultural and social divisions growing. However, it's heartening to see the power of collective action with social movements amplifying voices for justice, equality and human rights. I know some of you will have faced well-being challenges while at university. All of you have faced the increased cost of living and of education. And I know many of you will have to have worked significant hours in paid jobs while balancing your studies and likely living in some cold, damp flats that weren't suitable to invite the parents for dinner. We also recognise that the current job market is a challenging one, but your qualification and personal resilience places you as the next generation of workforce, our future leaders and innovators, in a strong position to address both personal and societal challenges with creativity, empathy and determination. During your time at Victoria University of Wellington, you will have forged friendships that have sustained you through late-night study sessions, challenging exams and possibly even some moments of self-doubt. These friendships are not just fleeting connections, but enduring bonds that will continue to support you as you navigate the complexities of life. Cherish and nurture these relationships, for they are the foundation of your personal and professional networks. The values you will have cultivated during your time at university, integrity, perseverance, and empathy, will support you through life. Your values are not static, they will evolve through your lifetime, but I encourage you to actively uphold and reinforce your values over time. By living our values, we contribute to a more ethical and compassionate world. There's a lot of negativity around at the moment. At times this can be overwhelming, as we're fed a menu of constant negative news on the state of our economy, geopolitical tensions, dislocation in societies. It's important for you to understand what activities and communities provide you with a space for human interaction, a sense of optimism and reflection. For me, it's immersion in the visual arts and tramping in the mountains, but it could be as simple as sharing a meal with family, whānau, friends, or playing sport, whatever it is for you. Leave space for those activities that allow you to connect with others and be optimistic about the future. One thing that makes me optimistic is the wave of talent graduating from Te Herenga Waka each year. And we recently celebrated 5 distinguished alumni that have and are still making outstanding contributions to our society. Dr. Rata Matera, a leading physicist exploring nuclear fusion as a source of clean energy. Vincent O'Malley, an award-winning writer and historian who's helping New Zealanders understand our own history. Tania Heki, an actor and producer of theatre, a leader for the arts in New Zealand. Di Henwood, who we all know as a leading comedian, but is now sharing with us his personal battle living with cancer. And finally, David Harland, who is a diplomat and the executive director of a foundation based in Geneva that specialises in the mediation of armed conflict. And of course, sitting in front of me today and about to cross the stage are individuals who will also make an outstanding contribution to whānau, to community, to New Zealand, and on the global stage. So yes, I am optimistic about the future. As we celebrate your achievements today and reflect on your time at Te Herenga Waka and in Wellington, reflect on your values, the relationships that you have built here, and be proud of your achievements and be optimistic about the future. You are now one of our 150,000 graduates achieving great things worldwide. Welcome, congratulations, enjoy this moment. Ngā mihi nui.
The Chancellor will now recognise the graduates as listed in the graduation program. Will all degree, diploma and certificate graduates please stand? That's all of you.
I, Alan Judge, Chancellor of Te Herenga Waka, Victoria, University of Wellington, would like to formally recognise the persons whose names are entered into the presentation of graduates, the degrees, diplomas and certificates they're appearing, and confirm that they have been admitted to these degrees, diplomas and certificates in this university. Congratulations to you all. As you're now graduates, you may put on your trenchers.
Graduates, please be seated. We now move on to honouring the graduates listed in the program. Each graduate will be called to the stage to be congratulated, beginning with the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. This afternoon, we have 45 doctoral graduates, so we'll be splitting them in 2 groups across the ceremony. The Vice-Chancellor, Professor Nick Smith, will read the summaries. The Chancellor will congratulate these graduates.
The Chancellor has just talked about the reasons for optimism. The reasons for optimism that we share, this university shares, and I hope you all share. Because it's an enormous privilege for me to give tangible reality to that optimism as we welcome the waves of talent that we'll see across the stage. And for those who feel flamboyant today, today is your moment. It is a celebration. It is an opportunity to not just walk, for those of you who choose to strut, to dance, to twirl as you graduate. And I would like to let everybody know in advance, for those who do, I will be strutting, twirling and dancing alongside you on the inside. Universities have a fundamental role in enriching knowledge, creativity and diverse ways of understanding the world. And research, as we're about to hear, is one of the key contributions that we can make to our society. Our doctoral graduates achieve academically at the very highest level, and their research has provided insights into some of the fundamental questions that our society faces. Things, as the Chancellor has highlighted, the contemporary challenges of separating expertise from opinion. These graduates have spent several years learning their craft to do exactly that. They can help us understand the past, the present, and possible futures. They're independent thinkers and makers who are active and engaged global citizens. The short citations that I will now share give only a glimpse of the impact and innovation of their work. They do, however, show the significant issues that the next generation of scholars, professionals and teachers are pursuing. Would the Doctors of Philosophy please come forward? Afnan Al-Abadi. Multiple sclerosis is a neurological disease that affects the brain and spinal cord. Afnan investigated potential treatments known as nalfurafine and its impact on microglia, an important part of the nervous system. Her research explored how microglia respond under different inflammatory conditions, deepening understanding of the brain's immune responses. Chancellor, I present Afnan Al-Abadi to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biomedical Science. Pegar Amiri. Dyslipidemia is a medical condition that is a major risk factor for cardiovascular diseases. Pegar investigated the interaction between levels of zinc and the body's metabolism at the molecular level. She identified the main genes and biochemical pathways involved in this interaction. Her work suggests novel therapeutic options for the treatment of dyslipidemia. Chancellor, I present Pegar Amiri to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biomedical Science. Mackenzie Ord. Sexual harm against children is a significant public health issue. Informed by international best practice, New Zealand implemented a register in 2016. Mackenzie conducted the first robust academic evaluation of the register. Overall, the findings show the benefits of employing a human services evidence-based approach to registration and community supervision while recognising the unique challenges faced by the registered persons. Chancellor, I present Mackenzie Ord to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Forensic Psychology. Josh Baines. The latest developments in radio telescopes and inframeters allow humanity to test theories of gravity by probing black holes. Josh advanced this effort by extending a model for rotating black holes to the most general astrophysical case and by deriving practical formulas describing how objects dim near black holes. This provides key information for analysing black hole data. Chancellor, I present Josh Baines to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics. Colin Grant Borkwell. Colin's research focused on a critically endangered tree, swamp murray, a native of Aotearoa threatened by habitat loss and myrtle rust. His thesis examines its genome and its genetic diversity. Colin found that habitat fragmentation is reducing its genetic health, but there remains opportunities for genetic rescue, providing vital guidance for future restoration and conservation. Chancellor, I present Colin Grant Borkwell to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Ecology and Biodiversity. Samuel Bastida. Graph colouring has been an influential area of mathematics research for over a century, with many natural applications. Samuel's research generalises foundational theorems in this field and makes important progress on a conjecture on matroid theory first proposed in the 1970s. Chancellor, I present Samuel Bastida to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics. Tom Bird. Tom's thesis investigated how unstudied receptors in the brain interact in order to understand their roles in neurodegenerative diseases. These receptors implicated in Alzheimer's disease were identified and their structures and mechanisms of interaction characterised. These findings will support future research into understanding the origins and progression of Alzheimer's disease. Chancellor, I present Tom Bird to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Cell and Molecular Bioscience. Kendra Boys. Multiple sclerosis is a disease where the body attacks the protective coatings around nerves, resulting in disability. Kendra showed that a drug called nalfurafine helps cells rebuild this coating. Her findings highlight a promising pathway towards treatments that could restore function and bring hope to people living with the disease. Chancellor, I present Kendra Boys to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biomedical Science. Kayleen Rose Button. The flu is a serious global health risk, but good vaccines can help protect people and prevent its spread. Kayleen's research explored ways to improve inhalable flu vaccines by boosting immunity in the nose and lungs. Her work produced stronger immune responses at those sites, offering a promising path for better protection against the flu. Chancellor, I present Kayleen Rose Button to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biomedical Science. Karen Carnegie. Some people experience severe cyber sickness when viewing virtual reality in head-mounted displays. Kieran investigated the use of depth blur as a strategy for minimising this sickness. He found that blur reduces the rate at which severe sickness occurs when users explore virtual reality. Chancellor, I present Kieran Carnegie to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Graphics. Danielle Enrique Chia Matijana. Daniel investigated how science fiction narratives featuring artificial intelligence provide a laboratory for testing and critiquing legal paradigms. He developed a new analytical framework that evaluates how stories stress test the law, with the law either stretching to encompass artificial intelligence or needing fundamental change in its underlying legal assumptions. Chancellor, I present Daniel Enrique Chia Matijana to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Science and Society. Benjamin Clark. Ben studied toxic mould in New Zealand's leaky homes. He built a highly sensitive test to measure the tiny amounts of mould's toxins in building materials and lab cultures. His results matched independent checks, and this provides a reliable test for this mould and a tool to assess health risks. Chancellor, I present Benjamin Clark to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry. Michaela Drezel. As adults, we understand that other people have different thoughts and feelings to ourselves. But how did we learn this? Michaela explored how babies think about other people's actions and desires. Her research suggests that conversations with caregivers highlight motivations behind actions, and understanding these motivations may contribute to babies' evolving perceptions of the minds of others. Chancellor, I present Michaela Drezel to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology. Laia Ehia Cortez. Laia developed new statistical methods for analysing data that only measure ordering, such as health measured on a scale from very poor to very good. Her results will enable salmon farmers to identify which measurements best predict fish health and at the same time is controlling measurement costs. Chancellor, I present Laia Ehia Cortez to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Statistics. Linda Matanio Fatialofa. Linda interviewed young men who had offended and were engaged with the justice system in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Her research found that offending cannot be understood without considering social, emotional and cultural contexts in which the young people live. Their life experiences shape how they understand themselves and their worlds, and from this, Linda developed an integrative model that could improve our approaches to youth justice. Chancellor, I present Linda Matanio Fatialofa to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Forensic Psychology. Devlin Forsyth. Glioma is a deadly brain cancer with few effective treatments. Devlin created a new model that mimics glioma more accurately than existing systems. His breakthrough allows researchers to study the disease in greater detail, which could lead to better treatments for patients in the future. Chancellor, I present Devlin Forsyth the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biomedical Science. Natalie Jane Graham. Trees depend on a wide range of microorganisms that live in and around the roots. Natalie's research investigated how this root microbiome varies with the genetics of the host tree, focusing on conifer trees. Her research has important implications for the sustainable management of both natural and plantation forests. Chancellor, I present Natalie Jane Graham to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Ecology and Biodiversity. Fiona Grattan. Fiona used feminist multimodal critical discourse analysis to examine how sex and body-positive discourses operate on Instagram and in the lives of young women and gender-diverse people. On Instagram, the demand to produce aesthetic, monetizable content means sex positivity is depoliticized and commercialized. Fiona demonstrated that sex-positive discourse directs young people to pursue individual empowerment, choice, and bodily confidence, diverting attentions from the systems of power that sustain gendered inequities. Chancellor, I present Fiona Grattan to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology. Azana Hamizan. Food allergies affect many people and are challenging to treat. Hazana explored ways to ease the burden of food allergies by studying particular immune cells. She found that kappa opioid medicines can calm allergic reactions in mice, and the genetic background makes a real difference. Her work offers hope for safer, more effective treatment of food allergies. Chancellor, I present Hazana Hamizan to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biomedical Science. Katie Hughes. Large landslides can trigger tsunamis in lakes that pose serious hazards to shoreline communities. Katie used lakes near New Zealand's Alpine Fault as a case study and developed methods for quantifying the location, magnitude and frequency of past events. Her work is a significant advance in understanding lake tsunami hazards both in New Zealand and in other earthquake-prone regions around the world. Chancellor, I present Katie Hughes to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Physical Geography. Lucina Ann Martinez Hughes. Lucina's research focused on finding a treatment for crab disease, a rare but fatal neurodegenerative disorder. She prepared a library of complex compounds, used a broad range of techniques from synthetic, organic to analytic chemistry. Her work laid the foundation for a wider program aimed at developing life-saving drugs for patients suffering from crab disease. Chancellor, I present Lucina Ann Martinez Hughes to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry. Ilman del Carmen Juarez Garfidas. Carmen installed a 450-kilometre long seismic network along the Southern Alps to investigate how the ground will shake after an Alpine Fault earthquake. She used the tiny changes caused by ocean waves to provide data that allow her to simulate moderate magnitude earthquakes, and then a magnitude 7.8 Alpine Fault earthquake to analyse ground shaking throughout the South Island. Chancellor, I present Ilman del Carmen Juarez Garfidas to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Geophysics. John Mark Kempthorne. John Mark investigated how public health programs could help societies flourish by testing what-if scenarios with national data. He showed how broad policy changes could influence attitudes and well-being, offering insights into building healthier, more connected communities. Chancellor, I present John Mark Kempthorne to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology. Uditi Kumar. Uditi investigated how the packing and structure of organic molecules affects the way sunlight is turned into electricity. By using lasers to watch energy move in trillionths of a second, she uncovered design rules that will help create cheaper, flexible solar cells for cleaner and sustainable futures. Chancellor, I present Uditi Kumar to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Physics.
You will notice that our first group of new doctoral graduates have now moved to sit with the university staff. This acknowledges their academic achievement and welcomes them to the College of Academics. Ho mai anō te pakipaki. We now move to honouring graduates from Te Wāhanga Ahunui Pūkaha, the Faculty of Engineering. The Chancellor will congratulate the graduates as they process. The Associate Dean for Academic Programs, Dr. Stuart Marshall, will announce each graduate. The Associate Dean of Students, Dr. Pavel Dymachowski, will present their certificates.
Would the Masters of Artificial Intelligence please come forward? Ezekiel Brown. Dmitry Kuznetsov. Vijay Simon Selwan. Ning Wei Ji. Would the Masters of Computer Science please come forward? Vedant Desai. Maria Kujana. Shabank Janada. Harine Maragatha Mishnangshi Muragan. Jiten Patel. Zoe Picconi. Mihir Sharma. Would the Masters of Engineering please come forward? Nabil Adam. Vani Mukundan. Hao Peng. Would the Masters of Science please come forward? Stephen Doctor. Chibuike Aze. Mark Gluas. Luke Pearson. Ryan Thompson. Would the Masters of Software Development please come forward? Sarah Boddington. Sam Cyril Thibusis Raj. Heinrich Dorton Brand. Jan Ducat. Jiaqi Feng. Gladirosa Hanipale. Roxanne Imasi Nagide. Kayan Lee. Ben Longley. Nurul Izati Mohammad Zamri. Tan Nguyen. Aflaha Amrin Lausai Putra. Jocelyn Chian. Jeanette Tong. Jack Tui. Thomas Trollope. Claire Wang. Vera Zhou. Chen Zhou. Would the Bachelors of Engineering with honours please come forward? Abdul Rahman Asfari. Niraj Gandhi. Vedant Alagapan Kannan. Kevin Lee. Andre Lepardo. Finn McKeefrey. Naomi Partey. Rishit Surya Perry. Elliot Ramu. Kunal Sharma. Dom Thomas. Thomas Yang. With the Bachelor of Science also receiving a Bachelor of Design and Innovation, please come forward, Jacob McBride. With the Bachelors of Science, please come forward, Tori Alberts. Baxter Alexander. Mariam Tariq Al-Fayez. Thomas Brody. Joseph Chappell. Sebastian Collis. Cheryl Cook. Judah Deborah. Amy DeYoung. George Isles. Margaret Gonzalez. Leander Graham. Harry Ireland. Kay Jaime. Zoe Kaufman. Justin Lai. Sarah Lee. Genevieve Linton de Boer. Kira Mallon. Summer Marshall. Sam Milburn. Nurhanisa Inshira Muhammad Azhar. Krishna Priya Nimagradam. Reese Pasha. Lauren Pemberton. Caleb Pollock. Casey Porter. Sam Richardson. Joe Robert Shaw. Iwe Ray. Ben Scott. Jonah Selwood. Tom Sutton. Dylan Sykes. Libby Wilkinson. Tom Wilton. Hailong Shu. With a postgraduate certificate in science, please come forward. Sridivya Gade. Chancellor.
Our first interlude this afternoon is a performance by Boil Up Brass Band. The band members are all studying towards their Bachelor of Music at Te Koki, New Zealand School of Music. Now for the young people behind me, they will be performing Beyonce's Green Light. Please welcome Cameron, Ty, Jono, Jacob, Liam, Simon, Hayden, Pip and Nick to the stage. Thank you, Boil Up Brass Band. Now, personally, I like a boil up, but I also love how in the spirit of sustainability, it looks like that they raided their koro's wardrobe for today. Anyway, let's get back to the ceremony. We now move to honouring our second group of graduates receiving a Doctor of Philosophy. The Vice-Chancellor, Professor Nick Smith, will return to read their summaries, and the Chancellor, Alan Judge, will congratulate them.
Would the Doctors of Philosophy please continue to come forward? Sasha Lightman. A skilled musician can make traditional music instruments play a note 100 subtly different ways, something that has not normally been possible with computer-generated music. Sasha designed, developed and tested a new acoustic input device for computer-generated music that accesses some of the nuance, expressivity and complexity of traditional acoustic instruments. Chancellor, I present Sasha Lightman to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering. Lin Chao Yang. Chao Yang developed and applied advanced laser spectroscopies to investigate cutting-edge materials. His technique captures precise snapshots of how materials interact with light at the scale of a trillionth of a second. His setup supports research on advanced materials and the design of next-generation electronic devices such as sensors, solar cells, and LEDs. Chancellor, I present Lin Chao Yang to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering. Olivia McRae. Olivia's research investigated how seaweed and its associated bacteria interact. She characterised the biochemical pathways the bacteria use to degrade seaweed cell walls, polysaccharides, and her work improves our understanding of how metabolic exchange occurs between New Zealand's native seaweeds and their associated bacteria. Chancellor, I present Olivia McRae to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Cell and Molecular Bioscience. Henry Morse. The urgency of restoring degraded forests has never been more critical as the global environmental challenges intensify. Henry's research landscape-scale restoration approaches that integrate climate resilience, restoration dynamics, and ecosystem service optimization. He used ecological modelling and field analysis to add to the body of knowledge on sustainably restoring forests. Chancellor, I present Henry Morse to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Ecology and Biodiversity. Grace Knock. Online child sexual exploitation and abuse is increasing. Grace reviewed theory and then conducted interviews and surveys with offenders and community members. She analysed the resulting data and identified shared vulnerabilities across populations, developmental, emotional, and relational, all shaped by digital and online access. Her work clearly identifies practical prevention strategies, better education, digital safeguards, and accessible help and support. Chancellor, I present Grace Knock to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Forensic Psychology. Andrea O'Reilly. 80% of chemical products require catalysts in their production. Most catalysts are expensive and scarce. Many are highly toxic. Andrea investigated the potential of doing the same job using naturally abundant elements with low toxicity, concentrating on aluminium, gallium, magnesium and calcium. Chancellor, I present Andrea O'Reilly to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry. Shay Patel. The 2025 Nobel Prize in Chemistry has been awarded to metal organic frameworks, materials that behave like ultra-fine sponges. A mere handful has the surface area of an entire rugby field. Shay explored how these remarkable structures can be used to convert carbon dioxide pollution into synthetic fuel, research that could help reduce global emissions by closing the carbon loop. Chancellor, I present Shay Patel to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry. Lisa Patterson. Cybersecurity threats are growing in Aotearoa, New Zealand and around the world. Despite this, little was known about how New Zealanders actually respond to these risks. Lisa Patterson's research examined cybersecurity practices, privacy concerns and attitudes towards artificial intelligence, identifying key factors important to New Zealanders' online protection. Chancellor, I present Lisa Patterson to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering. Daniel Phipps. Dan's research focuses on the synthesis of sulfated sugars modified with amino acid handles to give them a more versatile properties than their natural forms. Solution phase synthesis, solid phase methods and polymerization techniques were employed to assemble these sugars into larger structures. His work sets up future researchers to explore how the resulting products can be used in wound regeneration. Chancellor, I present Daniel Phipps to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry. Tessa Pilkington. Tessa invested honeybee populations in New Zealand for natural resistance to the destructive varroa mite. Her research found that some colonies show signs of resistance, providing a foundation for selective breeding. Her work supports future efforts to develop mite-resistant bees and safeguard pollination and honey production across New Zealand. Chancellor, I present Tessa Pilkington to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Ecology and Biodiversity. Yuki Chiao. Yuki studied the behaviour of two promising superconducting materials that could be used in the design of superconducting motors for electric aviation. His intensive 3D simulations and experiments offered valuable data for their performance under realistic operating conditions. Chancellor, I present Yuki Chiao to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering. Ratnayaka Modiansiaji Danika Timal Ratnayaka. Danika investigated how four-wheeled robots can stay upright while moving across uneven terrain without any prior knowledge of the environment. He developed new ways for robots to sense instability and to recover quickly. His work combines physics and artificial intelligence to improve robot safety and reliability in challenging real-world terrains. Chancellor, I present Renayaka Mudiasilaga Dinika Timau Renayaka to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering. Laura Selig. The Taupo volcanic zone has generated numerous explosive volcanic eruptions and has abundant geothermal activity. Laura studied graphite fragments from past volcanic eruptions to investigate magma systems and their connection to geothermal systems. Her work contributes to the planned exploration of superhot geothermal resources in New Zealand. Chancellor, I present Laura Selig to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Geology. Fernando Solis Fernandez. Nuclear fusion is set to become the renewable energy source of the future. But the extreme conditions inside a fusion reactor make them challenging to build. Fernando studied how these extreme conditions affect optical fibre sensors, which will be used for monitoring the critical components of these facilities. His experimental and theoretical work investigated how we can build effective distributed optical fibre sensors. Chancellor, I present Fernando Solis Fernandez to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering. Tyler Sweet. Tyler investigated the synthesis of indium phosphide quantum dots as a strategy to enhance solar cell efficiency. This work involved developing routes to reactive indole ions and examining their reactivity with white phosphorus, advancing understandings of indium phosphorus bond formation in nanomaterial precursors. Chancellor, I present Tyler Sweet to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry. Dan Gabriel Torres. Viral infections continue to challenge global healthcare systems, requiring the development of effective antiviral therapies. Dan synthesized several different organic molecules as potential antiviral drugs and investigated their mechanisms of action. His work provides new insights into antiviral drug design with improved methodologies. Chancellor, I present Dan Gabriel Torres to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry. Turith Varishnov. Turith studied the behavioural and ecological responses of birds to environmental changes. He analysed trends across different ecological scales. He investigated seasonal patterns in bird collisions with aircraft worldwide, community-level bird-plant interactions, and the dietary flexibility and nocturnal behaviour of kaka. His work explains our understanding of birds' adaptability, and it helps guide conservation and management strategies. Chancellor, I present Turith Varishnov to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Ecology and Biodiversity. Mariam Vanarasi. In cybersecurity, a honeypot is a way to detect, deflect, or counteract cyber attacks. Maria Vandenassi's research advances cybersecurity through new AI-driven honeypots that use decision-making models to dynamically engage attackers. Her work improves our ability to capture, analyse and respond to cyber attacks in real time, providing new insights into attacker behaviour and strengthening digital defence strategies. Chancellor, I present Miriam Vanarashi to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering. Rusika Nandunu Rulakulu Arachiyi. Rusika explored how New Zealanders could gain precious seconds of warning before an earthquake strikes by testing an early warning algorithm through thousands of simulated earthquakes. He evaluated how quickly alerts could reach people before strong shaking. His findings guide future national warning systems to help keep Aotearoa and its whānau safe. Chancellor, I present Rusika Nandununu Walakulu Arachigi to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering. Nicholas Webster. Modern computer programming is challenging. Computers can have a single program running multiple tasks in parallel, but this is difficult for humans to get their heads around, and getting it wrong is a major risk. Nicholas created a new computer programming language called Fearless, which can automatically perform these previously risky tasks. By safely automating these tasks, programmers no longer have to fear them. Chancellor, I present Nicholas Webster to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science. Kangzi Hung. Zihang investigated automated tracking solutions to enhance operational efficiency in New Zealand's mussel farms. He developed a new multi-object tracking framework integrating traditional computer vision and genetic programming to accurately detect and match mussel floats across images, benefiting both the economy and the environment. Chancellor, I present Kangzi Zhang to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Artificial Intelligence.
E te whare, let's congratulate our second group of doctoral graduates. Ho mai anō te Pakipaki. We now move to honour graduates from Te Wāhanga Pūtaiao, the Faculty of Science. The Vice-Chancellor, Professor Nick Smith, will congratulate these graduates. The Dean of the Faculty, Professor Nicola Nelson, will announce each graduate. Associate Dean of Postgraduate Research, Professor Jeff Shima, will present their certificates.
Would the Masters of Biomedical Science please come forward? Nikisha Lau. Would the Master of Climate Change Science and Policy, also receiving a Bachelor of Commerce, please come forward? Cassidy Bailey. Would the Masters of Climate Change Science and Policy please come forward? Shiyu B. Isabel George. Finn Jackson. Matabello Makabujane. Pine Tat Du. Would the Master of Clinical Immunology please come forward, Emma Lamb. Would the Masters of Conservation Biology please come forward, Grace Boscher. Ali Faulkner. Rachel McKenzie. Natalie Nussbaum. Kate Ratliff. Gayatri Vadakut Radhakrishnan. Would the Master of Development Studies please come forward? Nayabana Atim Riak. Would the Masters of Drug Discovery and Development please come forward? Anamika Ayajakuma. Jordan Kosmodakis. Camila Andrea Munoz Munoz. William Richardson. Haritha Sri Kumar. Would the Masters of Environmental Science please come forward? Robert Gillard. Mary Rea. Would the Master of Environmental Studies please come forward? Vetia Naved. Would the Masters of Marine Conservation please come forward? Finbar Baker. Rachel Collins. Janae Arun Jaina. Lara Tadyu Kirigan. Would the Master of Science, also receiving a Bachelor of Science with honours, please come forward? Tyler Birmingham. Would the Masters of Science please come forward? Zara Andrews Goss. Anae Bentley. Vaishali Bana. Emily Carr. Ravenna Corel Trinka. Laura Curea Moncada. Kat Dorset. Jazz Fuller. Finn Gallagher. Finn Gallagher. Harry Gorn. Lars Hansen. Lucy Hitchcock. Jared Hosnell. Jessica Johnson. Kushleen Kaur. Gabe King. Eileen Qualea. Rachel Lockhart. Ashley Liu. Alexandra Northmore. Luke Pelham. Alyssa Phillips. Matt Ramirez. Freddie Ray. Lily Renner. Jono Richards. Hannah Robertson. Georgia Ryan. Georgia Shanks. Kate Shorstack. Abigail Spate. Courtney Spiller. Emily Wong. Neve Walterton. Jethro Worthington. With the Bachelors of Science with Honours, please come forward. Jacinda Cole. Miguel Garcia. Yui Yin Andrea Gun. With the Bachelors of Biomedical Science, please come forward. Victoria Tale Agnes Amosa. Sol Barris. Emma Crossan. Alicia Chanel Kumar. Kritika Sanat Mishra. Yasmin Nembert. Vice-Chancellor.
Our second interlude this afternoon is a performance by the Victoria University of Wellington Samoan Students Association. Please welcome Vusa to the stage. Pāwhetai lava visa. The Chancellor will now congratulate further graduates from Te Wāhanga Pūtaiao, the Faculty of Science. The Dean of the Faculty, Professor Nicola Nelson, will return to announce each graduate. Associate Dean of Postgraduate Research, Professor Jeff Schumer, will return to present their certificates.
Chancellor. Would the Bachelors of Science also receiving a Bachelor of Commerce please come forward? Theo Casey Pickering. Grace Harmon. Would the Bachelors of Science also receiving a Bachelor of Arts please come forward? Maddie Gillard. Steph Harrison. David Hobbs. Would the Bachelors of Science please come forward? Ash Bradford. Femke Brestes. Oliver Bullman. Max Cameron. Mark Cardino. Amelia Casey. Jade Chung. Gabriella Clifford. Abby Corbett. Lyle Cornish. Nick Coleman. Ben Crowley. Fred Devereaux. Charlize Duplessis. Ethan Dunlop. Emily Dunning. Grace Edgar Booty. Kavindi Ayodia Fernando. Sophie Foster. Mark Fraser. Freya Hope Gibbard. Wilhelmina Heringer. John George Hassona. Cheyenne Joachimi. Blake Arian. Payoshni Jaguru. Byron Chao Jun Ting. Meenakshi Kunan. Shukti Aishwarya Kunan. Molly Kerr. Aliza Khan. Minju Kim. Philippa Kirkham. Daisy Kitto Thomas. Anahata Krishnan. D. Rosemary LaRoche. Alana Laurie. Mei Yi Liang. Becky Liddell. Bethany Lines. Hanna Lukasova. Maxwell Maceman. Claudia Mark. Hamish Martin. Lillian Merrill. Elizabeth Savati. Tanuj Chandra Reddy Nadagoni. Samantha Nicholson. Alana Ogendo. Willapina Sifalani Pahabul. Jacob Parker. Anika Prim. Adam Reed. Georgia Richards. Nathan Robinson. Summer Satterthwaite. Neve Sewell. Yasmin Sheikh. Laura Patricia Sumantra. James Taylor. Lizzie Tuvey. Abby Verenkamp. Zhong Xuan Wong. Adam Wiskin. Alison McCall Witchley. Junhao Yu. With the postgraduate diploma of biomedical science, please come forward. Rahala Amozuki. With the postgraduate diploma in drug discovery and development, please come forward. Rachel McIntosh. With the postgraduate diploma in science, also receiving a Bachelor of Science, please come forward. Alex Bridger. With the postgraduate diplomas in science, please come forward. Joy Gribben. Aditya Patel. With the graduate diplomas in science, please come forward. Duncan McMillan. Sabina Talipova. With the postgraduate certificate in science, please come forward. Liam Barnes, lucky last. Chancellor.
Traditionally, each graduation ceremony features an address by one of our newest graduates who speaks on behalf of their peers. This honour is awarded to someone who, during their time at the university, has exemplified the qualities we seek to instil in all our graduates. This afternoon's address will be given by David Hobbs, who has graduated with a Bachelor of Science majoring in Geology and Physical Geography and a Bachelor of Arts in Theatre and English Literature. During his studies, David was awarded Top Student in Geophysics and Physical Geography in 2024 and the Harold Large Prize for Top Student in Renaissance English Literature in 2023. David is currently finishing his first year of postgraduate study in geology and will begin his master's thesis in February next year, which will involve dating a preserved landslide deposit in Canterbury. In the future, David hopes to work in researching the past, present and future stability of the Antarctic ice sheet. E te whakamininga, ho mai te pakipaki, please welcome David to give the graduate address.
Keeping you all in suspense. 4 billion years ago, this little rock that we live on called Earth was formed. At first, everything was covered in lava, but with time, everything cooled down a little bit, and after 1 billion or so years, some very simple life was able to form. These single-celled organisms dominated the Earth until around 500 million years ago, this thing called the Cambrian explosion happened, where all of a sudden life gets a whole lot more complicated. And you'll have to ask paleontologists for what that actually means. Not much else has really happened since then, the odd meteor, supervolcano, mass extinction, so on and so forth. Until 1897, when atop the ancient land of Calburnia, Victoria University of Wellington was founded. Some argue the most important event in geological history. And now, 128 years later, we are gathered here to celebrate having continued to justify the existence of this fine institution by completing a degree. Congratulations, everyone. There is a reason I started by going this far back. There is, quite literally, an inconceivable amount of life contributing to each and every person in this room. Let's start small. I'm sure everyone can think of someone who has fought and struggled, or if you let me introduce my key term, someone who has suffered for us. A parent who went without to make ends meet, a friend who was there for us when we needed them, a teacher or a tutor or a lecturer who has worked long hours to inspire us. I would like to gently remind everyone to say thank you to those people. Thank you to parents and to family. Thank you to friends, both those who have suffered alongside us through study and those who have not. And thank you to tutors and lecturers. And here I would like to briefly indulge myself by personally thanking Sean Eves, Kevin Norton, Anya Leanman, Cliff Atkins, Monica Handler, James Crampton, Rob Mackay, and the rest of the staff at SGs and the English Literature and Theatre schools. Now, granted, most of your family and friends and professors probably aren't quite as old as planet Earth, maybe one or two exceptions. But we have evolutionary ties going back so much further, not just thousands, not just millions, not even just hundreds of millions, but billions of years to the origins of life itself. Behind each of us is a staggering number of living things which have survived, which have suffered, which have prevailed, and which have then passed on. I find that rather sobering, to think that so many creatures have lived to facilitate my very existence. Not just people, but animals and plants and tiny fragments of life which have prevailed for mere minutes before being snuffed out. So that brings me to us. You don't need me to tell you that university is hard. It's not quite a mass extinction, but everyone has experienced the stress of studying to achieve something that not everyone is able to. But I think it's hard to fully conceptualize how powerful that suffering itself is. It builds resilience, builds drive, and hopefully a little bit of love and passion. But I also got my BA today, so I'll get really heady with it. We've inherited the experience of living things from the dawn of our planet. This is how we carry forward the ancestral legacy of suffering and, equally as importantly, the evolutionary legacy of prevailing. We have struggled and suffered and fought, and at times I'm sure many of us have wished it would be over. But we have prevailed in the face of it. I know it's a rather dramatic way to put it, but I really do believe it. I believe that each of those packet ramen dinners with your 10th coffee as an entree, those sleepless nights, each of those tired, tearful breaths that you take at the end of your rope is a wonderful, profound reflection of the capacity for living things to triumph. So now here we are. After 2.5, 3, for me 3.5, for many of you 5, perhaps even more years of study, having reached this particular grand finale and standing at the precipice of something new. And yes, in the places we all end up going, there will be suffering. And still, you will prevail. Thank you.
Well, I think what David has just given us is a sense of optimism. We will prevail. So thank you, David. This afternoon has been a celebration of your achievements and as formal acknowledgement of your admittance to the community of scholars at this university. Although you have completed your association with Te Herenga Waka Victoria University of Wellington as a student, you are now officially a valued member of our university alumni community, and we look forward to staying in touch. Our most distinguished alumni share our pride in your success and have a few words of wisdom that they wanted to share.
Congratulations to all of you. Graduating is a significant milestone in your life, and it's one you'll always remember. He kōrero whakamihi anō, ngā manakitanga pai mo o mahi hei whakamua.
You've made it. Congratulations. What a huge amount of work you've gone through to get here. Take a moment to soak it all in. All of that hard work, all of those long nights. Go and make some change and make this world a better place.
You're coming into the world in a very exciting time, but also a very challenging one, where fundamental change is happening all around us. We need innovative solutions, fresh thinking in order to navigate this period. Embrace that challenge. I look forward to seeing the impact that you make.
Now look, if I hadn't got my degree from this amazing institution, I would never have become a teacher. If I hadn't become a teacher, I would never have accidentally become a movie star and then a D-grade New Zealand celebrity. So you never know where your degree is going to take you. A, don't be a dick. B, if you get an opportunity, always say yes, even if it's something that kind of freaks you out a little bit, because you'll always learn something. So kia kaha, kia ora, and well done.
Congratulations on graduating. It's a huge achievement, especially for those of you who are first in the family, like I was decades ago. Not everything's likely to go to plan, but that's what makes things interesting and exciting. The main thing I reckon is to stay true to yourself. Follow your passions, care for others and the environment, stay interested and engaged, and know your history. Whatever you've got planned, kara whiua, give it heaps.
Talofa lava graduates, none of us can make our way in the world on our own. We all need like-minded people to walk beside us and to inspire us, to show us what's possible. Te Herenga Waka opened doors for me early in my career. I got a chance to find my feet in the world and find my voice. I've gone from strength to strength since then, and so will you. Congratulations for what comes next.
How wonderful. I remember being you, celebrating this day with my whānau and my friends, and being so proud of what I'd done. But you know what? I wasn't quite sure what was coming next. And that's the exciting thing. What you're about to achieve, oh wow, who knows? Have the bestest time. Go hard. Be you. Be authentic. Can't wait to see what you achieve. See you there.
Congratulations, it's the big day. So enjoy the steps that follow. You know, what was important for me is there was a bedrock of really solid experience gained here at Vic and just a passion for learning that's still with me 45 years later. All the best.
I'm one of you. I graduated from Victoria University as well, and it's much more than a club once you get out into the world. It's a whānau. It's a whānau of people that are able to achieve and have massive adventures just like me. Graduating from Victoria University changed my life, and it can change yours too. And just remember one thing, life is for living. Don't waste it.
Kei ngā whānau, kei ngā hoa, kua tai tātou ki te mutunga o tēnei whakapōtaitanga. Whānau and friends here today, we have come to the end of the formal graduation ceremony. To honour the achievements of our graduates, can everyone please stand while both the official procession and the procession of graduates leave the auditorium. Now, can I also ask you to please take out your phones, turn on the torch, and let's light up this auditorium and celebrate to the songs of Pacifica tunes. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.